All right, it is December, and some of your overachieving friends have already sent out their holiday cards.
They are being delivered this week.
Wait till you get mine. They took their family photo in May, and you're worried. It's too late to get your act together to get a holiday card out. But here's the thing, it's not. And joining us now live in the loft with a few tips on how to get the perfect picture for your holiday card without a headache is a professional photographer. We got a professional picture taker. Is that appropriate? Photographer, Michael Jurick. He is in the house this morning. Good morning to you, Michael.
How are you? Good to be here.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for bringing your equipment to show us about this picture thing. I'm going to tell you my secret about a picture in a minute.
Okay.
So look, tell me about how to make this a fun experience, because this time of the year, some people are stressed because they're spending a lot of money, and then they're like, oh, I got to hurry up and do this. So how do we make this, first of all, fun and an experience to remember?
I think the most important thing is to find a photographer that has the personality to bring out smiles and laughs. So
right, like you, right?
That would be me. And I think, honestly, if you connect with your photographer, that is the very first most important thing, because they're going to bring out the natural smiles.
Gotcha. Okay. Number two. All right. I see these pictures where everybody's dressed alike. So I want to know, what are some of the things that you should wear and you shouldn't wear when you're getting ready to take this picture?
That's a fabulous question. I think the most important thing is to never wear stripes for your holiday card.
Okay, you got some examples
You really do not want this to happen to you.
Yeah. No stripes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
that's
what you do want to do is to color coordinate.
Okay.
So here.
So I've heard that color coordinating was kind of cheesy. Is that not true?
Not at all. In fact, if you do it, for example, I photographed clothing designer Ramey Brooke, and she color coordinated her kids, and it looks amazing.
Okay.
So in the summer, pastels. In the winter now, since we're at last minute, reds, just like what you have now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And this one. Oh,
and this was in the fall. You know, again, holiday card. You want to have the full family looking great, shaped in a beautiful arrangement.
Okay.
And also here's another great one. The kids, and with the dog.
Right.
Sometimes getting the dog to smile, not an easy job.
Getting everybody, not just the dogs, but the kids and everybody. So how do you manage that? Getting everybody on the same page at the same time?
You know, I think the most important thing is being like a camp counselor.
Yep.
So if you can make the kids laugh, or in fact, if I pick up a leaf or a flower and I stick it to my nose and I go, achoo!
Right.
You know, the kids are gonna crack up and laugh. And it's really, really great.
Jumping on the opportunity when it is. All right, you got one more?
Speaking of jumping, look at that.
Okay.
So if you have the opportunity and a pool, you could jump into the new year.
Right.
Which actually leads me to the talk of what you would say for your card.
Okay.
So the phrasing. So for example.
So don't just put Merry Christmas, Happy New Year on there.
Be clever.
Be a little bit more creative and clever. Okay, go ahead.
Be super clever. For example, here's a beautiful photograph of my two kids walking on a path, and it's, may your path be a wonderful one.
Very nice.
In 2011.
Okay.
Or in an apple orchard, apple tree. May this year be a fruitful one.
Oh, clever. Okay. You got any? What's this one?
And this one we just recently did.
Okay.
So if you want to do holiday cards that are multiple fold, you know, we've got the option to do. I took this family all over town.
Got you.
And graffiti is always a nice one.
Oh, okay, cool. This is awesome. Some good tips. Did y'all get all that?
We did.
You get all that?
In fact, we've got some great tips, Michael. You're doing
amazing work here. So you're saying it's absolutely not too late. So if I went out this beautiful weekend, we can definitely get some great pictures.
Yeah, I understand it's going to be about 67 degrees.
60-something degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So to do that, I would recommend the colors that you have are perfect for the season.
Right.
Reds, darks, color coordinate. Okay. And I think we even did something for you guys.
Yeah, we did.
If you notice, we're all in red.
All in red.
And black.
And I wore my perfect holiday gold.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, you know, go with
Are we going to show the picture that Michael took for us? There it is.
Oh, that's
Wow.
How do we get copies of that?
Michael, you might have done this a time or two before. That is
Love, good day at 10 a.m. Okay. All right.
Aren't we?
And we pulled that together in about 15 seconds.
And let's say it felt creepy, but it worked out. When you said, Wisdom, put your hand on Allison's shoulder, it was but it looks perfectly normal.
It creates a bond. You guys are friends, passionate colleagues.
Right.
So if you just put your hand softly, it's a connection. You want a connection for the holidays.
Right.
You gave amazing tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. We're not going to tell anybody I almost fell off the couch because I'm stiff and old. But it all worked out.
You tried. Okay.
Over to you.
Keeping that Christmas spirit going.
Tush back, hips forward. Right. A little awkward to me. But it was a good tip. Picture looks good. Do a Christmas card. People love it. A Christmas